Okay guys, so while I sit and wait, let's have a really quick conversation about what fostering is looking like for us at this point in time. Guys, nothing else has really changed. We have decided to go ahead and continue the summer as a respite only family. There's always going to be exceptions to that, primarily if we get a call for a kiddo that either one we already know or just one that it would work, meeting our lowered requirements right now, meaning younger age, fewer behavioral issues and all of that. So that's what we're sticking with right now is respite. We are continuing to foster on that note, but it looks a little different. But at the same time, guys, I gotta say, I'm really kind of enjoying fostering because it means we get to help out others, which I'm really big on anyhow. But on top of that, you know, we get to spend time with these kiddos and love on them short term, which guys, this is going to sound horrible to those of you who don't understand this, but we get to love on them when they're easy. And my kids need that break. They need that easy right now because the cases we have not been easy. So that's what we're doing right now. We are just running with it. We are hoping to take a 2-week vacation come Labor Day weekend, somewhere right in there. I don't remember if it's the 2 weeks after or the 2 weeks before. It's somewhere in there. And it's all up in the air still too, because it just depends on what all is happening with Shawn's job, as far as who he has gotten hired, if he's still training somebody, and what all of that looks like. So that's what we're doing. It's nothing super exciting, but at the same time, it is. We have already gotten to love on several kiddos. This next weekend, we actually have family coming to town. I'm so excited to get to spend some time with them. They're just going to be with us for 2 nights. And then the following weekend, we actually have 2 separate respite placements, 3 kiddos total, that are going to be coming and joining us. Okay guys, I'm doing all of this while I wait for grocery orders, so excuse the jumping and everything else, and especially if anything seems choppy. And you'll also see why things look like they coincide with my most recent grocery haul. Anyhow guys, as far as all of the respite placements go, we have actually really enjoyed doing it so far. We've had a few different kiddos through. We had 2 tiny ones. We had another 7-year-old, I think it was 7-year-old little boy. We've had a sibling set, boy and girl, that we really enjoyed too. Then here in about a week and a half, well, I guess 2 weeks, we're gonna have 3 different kiddos, all girls, all a little bit older. The youngest being 7, the oldest being 14. This will be our first experience with older girls. And like I had said before, it's 2 separate placements. There's an 8-year-old by herself, and then the 7 and the 14-year-old that'll be together. Those 2 we'll only have for 2 nights. The other one we're actually gonna have for like a week, and it's going to be awesome. I know girls. That's what I've done for years, and so there's that. But otherwise, guys, it's going really good. Our kids seem to be enjoying this more. I know one of our teenagers has actually very specifically asked about doing more for babies and little ones, which, like I told her, I said it's all fun and games when we only have them temporarily, but longer term, I have a feeling the newness would wear off. I love babies, don't get me wrong, but they're a lot of work. So then, you know, we've also got like our 8-year-old son who absolutely loves having other boys around to play with. And that's not what we have coming up in the next few weeks. And the last sibling group that we had, the boy is only 5. So he actually played better with our youngest son than with the oldest son, although they all got along just fine. So, you know, there's a lot of give and take, especially the fact that we are a large family with so many broad ages, or such a broad age span. So, guys, there's a lot of balance there, but I really do think it's great. I think it's going to do exactly what we had hoped it would, which would let us test the waters a little bit more with different ages and needs to know what we really can and cannot handle while helping out other families in the meantime. And that is ultimately the biggest goal there, is to help out the families and the kiddos. And, you know, who knows? Maybe this is just what we'll do. That way, you know, if we've got something coming up, I can just block off our calendar and say, sorry, we're busy that week, without having to find respite for our own kiddos, you know, that kind of thing. But we'll see how that plays out. Either way though, guys, this is what we're going to continue doing. It is going good. We are enjoying it. And maybe I'm that weird person. I am really okay when my schedule fluctuates more. I like to schedule and plan things, absolutely. But I can put it on a schedule. I can say they're coming this day, they're leaving this day. I can plan things in between based on that fact. And I do really decent with that. So there it is. In the meantime, I hope you guys are having a blessed day. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss everything else coming up next. And I'll see you in the next one.